What you can see behind me in the distance is Terminal 2, a place where there was a trail of blood and screams exactly 5 hours ago when that shooting began. The suspect, Esteban Santiago, fired multiple times, apparently emptying 2 full magazines in a semi-automatic pistol before lying down on the floor of the terminal to give himself up. As you heard, 5 people are dead, 8 wounded or injured in that gunfire. Right now, the airport is still shut down. We are on I-595, the entrance to the airport. The airport has been shut down since the gunfire. And as you may or may not know, Terminal 1 was also evacuated. That happened after reports of gunfire in one of the parking garages. Those turned out to be false. Also, they've given the all clear. There was only one lone gunman who did this, who perpetrated this violence and this death today, Esteban Santiago, a former member of the National Guard, Army National Guard, in both Puerto Rico and Alaska, as we've been telling you today. Now, what you see behind me is all the people who evacuated, who ran from Terminal 2 when they heard the shots fired, many running at the first exit out onto the runway, onto the tarmac there. They have been there since. We have seen buses arrive. We do see airport and fire department vehicles there, but most of the people have not left. It is a very, very tough situation, tense situation for law enforcement. They have all these people and all this luggage and baggage that has to be cleared. All the people have to be cleared before they can be sent on their way. The airport, again, has been shut down for all these hours, and we're left with all these questions as to why a man would do this. We do know that he was discharged from the military for unsatisfactory performance. We also know there apparently were some complaints about him regarding his behavior with his coworkers. And we know that he served in the National Guard for quite some time. We've also established he served in Iraq in the military from April of 2010 till sometime in 2011. Since that time, he's been in the National Guard, and that is all we really know. While he tries to they tried to get some kind of answers from him as to why he would do this. We do know the firearm, as you've been hearing, was in his baggage. It was legally checked. He somehow got to his bag afterwards, as anyone would, after departing his flight from Alaska, and at that time, took the firearm into a bathroom, according to reports, loaded it, and walked out firing his weapon, witnesses say at random, with no one particular person targeted. But again, 5 people dead tonight. We're waiting for more word from authorities as to what will happen with the airport. We don't expect Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport to open anytime soon, if tonight at all, as they clear this area. And you hear choppers overhead. They continue to patrol above. Airspace is shut down at the airport, and we wait for more word. Let's go back to Tiffany.